Hello, everyone. It's me playing with that timer a bit, and when I'm on the laptop. It's different. I have to um, go into different places and do this and add my video. Whereas on my tablet, I'm already added to my live stream, and then I just got to go into my branding and do all that as I'm live. All right, these goddamn people just need to quit. So, and my topic is um, pretty much anything and everything. You know, um, turn my music down in the background so I don't get a copyright. But anything and everything, just whatever's on my mind. You know, um, let's see what's going on here. What's going on my YouTube?
What's going on?
Oh, gee, I see myself.
What's going on?
But anyways, anything and everything. What's on my mind? Well, I really can turn this into a reaction video because um, there's too many people out there just up and reacting to this, reacting to that, and not really thinking about it. Um, you know, or playing off of somebody else's um, video or a show and not giving them any credit. You know, um, to me, that's an honor. You know, So, but I've seen too many people. One person will do a video, and then another person will come out with almost the exact same title, the almost the exact same content. I'm still getting all this stuff popping up on my screen because my tablet is catching up. How you doing, Nad's Life? But I work hard to come up with my own content, um, and what I think people might want to hear or talk about stuff like that. You know, I did a cooking video earlier. It took me 3 takes to do it, three, and I finally got it on the third take. And I was able to incorporate my wife and my younger son into it and our dogs. But I work hard for my content on, like I said, what I think. Oh, that's a Michael Jackson video. On what I think people might want to hear or listen to or talk about. Doesn't mean that it's mainstream or what other people are, you know, but it's something I think somebody might want to listen to or talk about or might be advice for someone. Someone might listen to it and go, "Oh, hey, that makes sense. I'm glad I heard that." Um, so on a coming show, I'm going to do a show. I'm going to do a series on the Renaissance that I work at, and introduce you to some of the people I work with. You know, and the what I do out there this year. Past years, I've been a money runner up till 2013. I started there in 2001, and I went and joined the JCs. I was an ale tender in 2014. Then I moved to QC, which is their, can't call it security because of the insurance or the festival won't let them. But um, so I joined QC. Then I was a QC second in 2017 and QC lead in 2018, chairperson in 2019 and 21. 20 was COVID, didn't happen. I was supposed to be roster that year. And now this year, I'm a pub master. King's Pub. Come see me if you're in Minnesota. Come out to the Minnesota Renaissance Festival. Come to King's Pub and ask for Shadow. You'll get me. Making money off someone else, but they can't they can't say their name. That is even more devious than anything else. I agree with you, my dearest Minnesota friend. Exactly. Um, if you're going to use someone's content in a way, or you got an idea off someone else's content and you're going to style it close to theirs or off that idea, give that person credit. Say their name. It's not name dropping because you're giving them credit. So just say their name. Give them the credit they deserve. And everything is going to be fine. Um, my friend, Lost for Words, Lori, I give her credit for this because what's going on now in YouTube land, in social media, she calls it toxic cesspool. So, and I know she won't get mad at me for saying it or using it in my show because I'm giving her credit. That is her word, her doing. That's what she calls it, toxic cesspool. And she's right. I give, Lori, I'm giving you credit, full credits. I mean, you get it's drama. It really is. And it doesn't need to be. I mean, um, I just watched a dear friend of mine, one I call brother, do a show, and he's getting caught up in this toxic cesspool of social media, and it doesn't need to be. I know where he's coming from. I know where his heart is. I know what he's doing. And there goes the stuff on my screen again. Um, you know, his heart's in the right place. His head's in the right place, and people are causing drama, and people just get caught up in it. You got to do you. You got to do you, and don't worry about the drama out there because you're just going to get sucked into it. You know, and then you're going to start doing reaction videos to what happened, and then do reaction videos to other people's reaction videos about what your reaction video was to about their reaction video. Did you follow all that? because that's a lot of reaction videos going on there in a short amount of time. Um, and what did I just do? I had no idea what I just did. I hit something and my clock came up. And that's one thing I like doing live and not editing my stuff, but because if something happens, you know it's real, you know it's me, you know, it's right there live. I don't cover it up. So, but yeah, don't get caught up in the toxic cesspool of YouTube or the social media. It's just going to drag you down. It really is. You know, you got to do your thing. You got to do your content your way. You got to be you, no one else. You know, if you're going to do a reaction video, do one, but don't, you know, don't get caught up in it. And, you know, the stuff coming on my screen now, I've got my fellow pub master commenting on stuff for our, they're asking for a list of sodas for our pub or what we need for drinks in our pub for this coming weekend. And I'm on here and I can't take care of that. So I'll take care of that tomorrow morning once people get their list into me. But anyways, so that's it. And back to the festival. Um, but Dad, you're going to go to the state fair? Really? That's, well, it's something to do. I haven't been to the state fair um, since, oh God, I think the last time I was at the state fair was 2005, 2006. I don't know. It's been a long time. you know, um, you know, so our state fair is the only state fair that judges a pickle. You got that right. Judges a pickle for a blue ribbon. You know, and believe it or not, and deep fried pickles at that. You know, bear with me. I'm trying to multitask. It ain't working out too well because you know I am a guy, and because I got to do this because a very dear person is in here, and I told her I would promote her, and that is her channel. You know, and I have been promoting her a lot. She's been helping me out a lot. I do thank you very much, Nads. Thank you. You know, um, but yeah, I haven't been to state fair for years. I want to go. Can't do it this year. I'll have to see about it next year. See which pickle wins and how big it is, all that. We also do our, what is it, butter sculptures of Princess Kate. That's whoever wins. That there's always called Princess Kate, and then her princesses all get sculpted in butter. So they sit inside this cooler in a jacket and a sculptor comes in and with a big block of butter and sculpts them out, sculpts their bust. It's pretty interesting to watch it done. I'm guessing sculpting a pumpkin is harder, but I mean, State Fair, it's pretty decent. When I liked it when I used to go, but it's very crowded. You can barely get down the streets. Make sure you go to the bathroom when you get into the festival because you're going to be fighting for bathroom space. I do suggest going to Heritage Square. That's more of a pioneer setting, which is that's very fun to do. They got a couple of train cars and stuff there. Um, you know, and then there's the bazaar, which is in the southeast corner if you're looking at it. But it's around the food area type thing, and there's a lot of Hispanic influence in the bazaar. I'm not saying it's all that, but it's mostly that. And that's pretty interesting because you can get a lot of neat things in that bazaar spot for a very decent price. And it's most of it is all handmade, most of it. And to me, that's worth anything. Um, Paying the price that they ask because being it's handmade or hand tooled, knowing that they put a lot of that work into it, yes, I will pay that price. You know, then you've got the Space Needle, which goes up and then down, and it turns so you can get a good skyline view of the fair. And then they got the sky chairs on the cable that go from one end to the other. Of course, you got your midway, and all you can drink milk for 50 cents. I don't know if it went up because last time I was there it was 50 cents. And then what was that? Sweet Martha cookies? Is that right, Nads? Sweet Martha's cookies. That's down over by the grandstand. You gotta go into the grandstand because you can get a lot of damn good deals in that grandstand. Um, you know, but Minnesota State Fair, it's pretty decent, pretty nice to go to. Um, yeah, and if you go in the morning to a state fair because it's not crowded. You can get in, you can get a decent, good breakfast at a reasonable price, and you can pretty much walk around and see what everything you can do. And you're out of there by noon, 1, 2 o'clock, and then you got the rest of your afternoon to go do something else. You know, and they also got a reptile show or little trailer filled with snakes and all that. Of course, behind class, because if that was in there roaming around, there ain't no way in hell I'd go into there. Nope, nope, nope. You know how Indiana Jones is about snakes? Yeah, I'm like 3 times worse. You know,
I'll convince you to get me a pet one day.
you know. Hey, Steve, how you doing there, brother? Hi. And you're heading home. You're out and about, I take. Of course you're out and about because you're heading home. Duh. At least you're not getting wet this time. You know. So State Fair is pretty worth it. If you haven't gone, I say go. There's people that go every year. It's about time for me to go back. I'd have to go during the week though because my weekends are dedicated to the Renaissance Festival. Sorry. I've been there 22 years, you know, because 2020 would have been my 20th year. So last year they counted it as my 20. So technically I've been there 22 years. You have a ride on Saturday for a funeral? Yeah, it's right now it is here 48% chance of rain during the day. It might change. We'll have to see as we get closer. I won't be there on Saturday. I'm heading down to a family reunion in Mantorville in southern Minnesota. So I'll be there on Sunday though. Rest in peace, Durbin. Rest in peace, brother. I don't know you, but Steve does, and rest in peace. Um, may you see your brothers and your sisters when when you're up there and when they come in. You know, um, in the Renaissance or my festival, what we do is when someone passes, they hold for most of them they hold at closing gate they hold a ceremony, they do a thing, they do a speech, and then we sing health to the company. And that is a damn good tribute because you're not saying goodbye or anything. You're saying till we meet again. And that's more that's a lot better than saying goodbye, you know. Yeah, definitely. We'll definitely see him again. Who knows? I get up there, he might come up and say hi and tell me who he is and give me a big hug or, you know, Steve, I know definitely you'll see him, you know, you know. So so yeah. Now back to the Renaissance as I was just describing. One of my next shows is going to be why a biker should go to a Renaissance festival. Well, all my reasons are at the Renaissance Festival. So I just haven't decided to do a live there or just do a recording and just edit it and upload it as I go. Um, the reason why I'm thinking of just doing a video is because, like I said, I can show my outfit, my garb that I wear, um, different outfits. I wear different outfits, mostly the same style, but I got a kilt and I got breeches, stuff like that. Um, but it would be, I can't go into the shops and film because I don't have their permission and I don't want to create any problems. But I can tell you this, that, kind of pan around, but I can't go into their shops and film. That would just not be right. You know, I can film my pubs that are out there. My pub, especially, they all gave me permission, but I'm going to ask the other pubs, and if they say yes, or if they say no, if they say no, I just move on. If they say yes, great, then I'll start filming. But if one person says no, I won't film with them in there. I'll wait till they're gone. You know, so I'm going to be doing a whole series of Renaissance Festival um, videos. I might even do a live, depending if I can get the signal to get out. I might not be able to do a live. So Durbin was cremated, and he will be buried in one of the cylinders of a shovel head. Nice. That would be a fitting tribute to him. Very, very nice. And very creative too. I've never heard of that done. Did they have motorcycles? No, they didn't have motorcycles. The closest thing to a motorcycle, I guess, would be a dragon, maybe a horse. Um, you know, yeah. He spent the night with one of his friends. They had ridden side by side for 1,000. Yeah, that's memories made right there. That's a lot of memories, you know. Um, speak of the good things he's done. Speak, celebrate his life instead of his passing. Celebrate the life. I don't know him, but I'm pretty sure he'd want people to celebrate that. You know, um, I am very truly sorry for your loss, Steve. It's very hard losing people that you're close to. You know, no matter which family you're in. Biker, home, friends, stuff like that. It's really hard. You know, is that club tradition, or is that? I don't know if that's every club tradition. Would that just be that club tradition? Okay, to be buried in the cylinder of a motorcycle. Now I'm pretty sure they're not going to be using the bike again, correct? Exactly, Nad's life, exactly. Okay, okay, a lot of one percenter clubs do that. That is good to know because I never heard of that being done. You know, especially when my dad was in clubs, I've never heard of that being done. And that's what I thought. The bike will not be ridden again. That is his tomb. So therefore, it won't get ridden again. It'll be parked, maintained. You know, my hat's off to him. My hat's off to you, Steve. Clearing everything off the top of my screen. You know, I'm damn pretty sure that you've got a lot of excellent memories um, of him. Now, if I wasn't doing it, working the festival or doing my family union, I'd meet up with you. Uh, I would definitely meet up with you that day, um, and hang out with you for a bit. Ooh, Sunday service. I'm gonna have to start doing that. Come after the Renaissance, I'm gonna have to start getting that again. You be safe, Steve, and keep that rubber side down and be safe, brother. We'll catch you later. You know, so um, so now we've talked about the Renaissance for a bit, and my phone's not charging too much. But I did a cooking video earlier, and I got to upload that. That's going to take about 2 hours to do, and so I'll do that overnight, and then get it posted when I get in the work. Um, that's another thing to talk about. Um, gee, another thing to talk about is we could talk food. I am gonna do this because I am sitting here just drowned in my ass. And does it say I can post a comment right there? But it's not letting me do it. It's not letting me post a comment. Imagine that. I don't know why either. Imagine that. As I'm trying to figure this out, I'm trying to put the invite up. Let's see if I can do it this time. My I love my laptop, my tablet. I really, really do. It won't let me put the link in for anybody to pop in. I don't know why. I'm sorry about that. I have to do it on my phone or on a laptop. For some reason, it just won't let me do that. So, let's try it again. It just won't let me do it. Oh well. I'll try again some other time. It just keeps doing what it wants to do. Oh well. You know, thank you, Nads. Thank you for telling me I'm doing great. You know, so oh Jesus Christ, I'm hitting things and the things are popping up and oh well. Well, now comes my new show called The Biker Roadhouse. We are supposed to be on Fridays at 7 o'clock, and we are not because I'm working the Renaissance. Fridays at 7 isn't going to work anymore until after the second weekend of October. So I'm looking at a new time, new date and time, kind of tossing around Wednesdays after the unaffiliated. I'll drop their link here in the chats. Nads, are you part of the unaffiliated? Um, I owe you a turkey leg. You know, trying to make someone a moderator, and I don't know how to do that on here. Um, the unaffiliated Nads is a show with Jamin and Stubbs. That's he's going by Stubbs now. So, um, but I'm going to need a moderator at some point. That is the unaffiliated. Yeah, the Biker Roadhouse. I will get that posted in here. But I don't even know how to make a person a moderator. I thought I just tapped on their name and make them a moderator. So, you know, there we go. Nads, I just made you a moderator. I had to go through my phone to do it because I haven't figured out how to do it on my tablet. For some reason, it ain't giving me that option, so I did it through my phone. Thank you very much, Nads. Thank you very much. So I'm looking at my phone, so if I had someone making a moderator, I'll just do it on here. You know, so you are my first moderator in Nads Life. Congratulations. I guess there's just some things on my tablet that I just can't do. You know, so and I'm listening to my wife here sighing and saying things underneath her breath because her roster is just frustrating the hell out of her. And I apologize because I put in a word for her to do it, and I told her she'd be great at it, and
Actually, I'm being frustrated at my phone.
yeah, I do that in ads, and that comes up. But if I click on the 3 lines, I have star comment, put user in timeout, or block user, and that's on the tablet. So, but on my phone, I can hit your name. I hit your name and made you. It gave me the option of making you a moderator. So, um, I'm going to be careful about that because I don't want to happen to me what's happening to other people. I want people to get to know each other and share channels, get, um, stuff like that. But if you make everybody a moderator, then you can just go click on their name and go to their channels themselves and then check them out. But if I have a couple moderators to do that for me, to add channels, that'd be great because then I don't have to stop doing what I'm doing, go in and try to do all that, Um, so, yep, moderators can block, they can put people in timeout. And I can unblock them from my studio as well. But a moderator shouldn't be blocking anybody unless I think, to me, unless it's been requested by the creator. So, but if they're just, like a porn bot, will come in, get rid of them, ban them, block them and stuff like that. But if someone's just being a nuisance and just causing trouble, just boot them off. That would probably be blocking. I'm pretty sure. Just put them in a long timeout to, Hey, Geo brother, how's the Windy City going? Nads, Geo lives in Chicago, the Windy City, and sometimes we hold some, small conversations. Sometimes we don't, you know. Um, So what's good? The fish I ate. The fish I ate with the corn and salad. That's what's good. I've got that video uploading. I'm going to upload that later tonight on my while I'm sleeping because it wants to take about 2 hours to upload. And my battery on my phone is pretty 22%, so I don't want to waste time uploading it and the battery draining. 85? Gee. We I think we hit about 80, 85, somewhere in there. It was 70 some degrees when I left work at 11 o'clock to be home by noon for CenterPoint Energy to fix our washer, which they got here about 1 and took them a half hour to fix it. It wasn't draining through the drain pipe, so they drained it and took the lint trap out and cleaned that, and it was full of dog hair, and it works. It works now. Um, Guy did a half hour's worth of work. Now you could go on to another service call. You know, that's right. It is Taco Tuesday, huh? Maybe we should create Taco Wednesday too, because if people don't get tacos on Tuesday, they can still get it on Wednesday and celebrate. You know, yeah. We had to do laundry at a laundromat yesterday. That cost $13 just to wash and bring them back here and just dry them. But we had our fest gear that we had to get washed. You know, so and now we just finished up the rest of the laundry today. You know, well, you can have hump day with tacos. There you go. Hump day with tacos. You can mix the two, you can combine them, and it still won't be taken away from you. You know, you are you kid? Are you shitting me? You lived in Burnsville? We've probably met. When did you live there? About what time frame? We've probably met, Gio, and just didn't even know it. Because how would we if we just went and met? Saw each other in passing. If you were at the Burnsville Mall, we've probably seen each other. Oh, Mendota Heights. Okay. All right. I'll give me their names. I'll give me the name of the shop, and I'll see about stopping in sometime. 2002. I was in Burnsville Center a lot at that time. Me and my ex-wife, we were there an awful lot. Um, Her one sister lived in. Not sure if it was Savage or Burnsville. Um, Now I'm trying to think of exactly where she, no, it was Burnsville. She lived in Burnsville. I I know the place, but I just can't think of it. Um, I love doing this, putting all that on the bottom of the screen. I think that's pretty cool. Um, you know, owns a tobacco shop. Okay, okay. I don't smoke anymore. If I did, I'd go down for a cigar or two. You know. So what are you doing in Chicago now? Why don't you come back to Minnesota? Well, you need to hook up now and just tell them the good person, and I'll go there there you go. And now we got liquor stores open. But um, so yeah, the Biker Roadhouse. I'll go back to that one. That is the links are all in here. Um, that's bikers being bikers, about bikers, for bikers, everything biker. Um, non-bikers can be in there as well. For the show, everything that is totally fine, because there's people that are around the culture or who want to learn about the culture. That's fine. But just keep in mind, bikers are bikers. It's a place for us to be who we are, and for non-bikers or people who are not around the culture, it's a chance for them to see who we are. That we're real people. I mean, I'm a biker. Gio's a biker. And here we are, normal people, just speaking our mind, doing our thing. So you were born and raised here, and you left in your 20s, but you know, but ain't nothing like Chicago, so you just came back for good. Now you're in Chicago for good, right? All right. All right. Yeah, you're in Chicago for good. That's what I thought, because you keep talking to who and calling him Big Brother, and that's what I thought. You're in Chicago. Um, okay, you only lived here for 2 years. Oh, and now it's telling me I got a software update. Shit. But it's first postponed, so that's good. That is good. you know, but so that's a biker roadhouse. You know, just bikers being bikers, doing biker things. You know, so but back to the first one I was touching on about creators stealing other um, content from other creators, or see something a creator is doing and then not giving them credit for the inspiration. So, and I do that. I will give the person credit, and I will say so and so gets the credit for this, and do that. I don't call that name dropping. I call that giving a person their dues, their credit. Um, Now I got Joan Jett going on in the background. But, you know, creators just got to be who they are and just do reaction videos to this and that, and not just quit doing a reaction video just to do one and then react to a person doing their reaction video, then you do a reaction. You know, all it does is it just goes round and round and round, toxic cesspool of YouTube and social media. Exactly. Last for words said that. That's her thing. Giving her credit, you know. So yeah, they do borrow, but when you come up with a, you know, I say Joe Blow down the street's a creator and comes up with a damn good topic, and I see it because I've subscribed to his page, and I do something, a similar topic with a similar title, and talk about the same thing. Give that person the credit that they deserve. You know, say, hey, I got this idea from so and so, and do your thing. You know, you know, give the person credit. You know, I've seen a few creators um, copy my titles almost word for word and do the exact same thing. Give me a little bit of credit, at least. You know, say you got this idea from me or something. But other than that, I really don't care because I kind of get a kick out of it. I kind of laugh. Oh, I wonder where he got that from, or she got that from. You know, um, yeah, I would never hurt do that either. You know, um, I don't think I'll if I get monetized. I don't think I'm gonna charge people to join my content. I think I'll just keep that free, and because I got nothing to offer. You know, I really don't. You know, Hollywood wants you to kick off a channel, but you're a corporate thug. And you're honest. My company has us under NDA. No way I can start one, but I am so freaking tempted. Good job, show. Thank you very much, brother. Thank you very much. You know, I need all the support I can get. you know, um, I haven't had a copyright strike yet. Um, no one coming, no videos removed. So I'm lucky. Um, I've been minding my P's and Q's, you know, and just minding my business, doing my thing. You know, um, that's all I'm doing. And if I get a copyright strike, so be it. Then I've learned, then I'll go back and redo my show without without the content that I got the copyright. Um, so if another creator tries to give you advice, sometimes it might not be good for you, but take it and say that you, but say thank you, but always be the one, but always be you. No one has the right for your story. Exactly. So one thing that works for another person might not work for me. You know, um, what works for me isn't going to work for somebody else. So you always got to be who you are. I'm doing some cooking videos and I'm getting a lot of good comments, a lot of good feedback on that. Is this not my thing? You know, but it gives me something to do, gives me something to think about. Okay, people are asking me to do more cooking videos. So there you go. I did one. It screwed up, but I got it on the third take, and because I had to improvise. But I'm going to do more cooking videos. People want them. so I'm going to do them. You got to listen to your audience too, or not audience, the people who come and watch you, because if you're not putting out stuff that they want to watch or hear about, they're not gonna come back. And you know, and that's what I want. I want people to come back, and I want um, conversation. I want talking. I want, we're a family. So let's be a family. We're not going to agree all the time. You know, and if something's not agreed with in chat, be polite about it. You know, people are can get snippy, but be polite. You know, um, let's try to not, people take things out of context when it's a text because there's no emotion behind it. You can put emojis, but is that the true feeling that the person is conveying? So you know texts are impersonal, and they're very easily taken out of context. I'm trying to catch up here in my chat. um, yeah, I'm pretty sure he will give me some tips. you know Last I looked, he wanted $25 for the tips, to help someone. So I am going to fly this without his help. Um, the best I can do is, if he offers, great, I'll accept his help, and I'll pay him back in return by promoting him and this, that. That's the best I can do. You know, um, Nad's life, she's been helping me out, and I paying her back by promoting her and talking about her and stuff like that. So, and she's a very sweet woman. She really is. And that's my alarm clock going off. You know, um, no, we're not talking about the industry. We're talking about the creator, Insane Throttle. The creator is Hollywood. Yeah. See, I'm behind in the chat. I'm behind in the chat because um, I'm talking and you guys are talking about your own little thing. Gee, that's a little like somebody else we know there, Gio. you know, Let me get caught up here. Just remember, though, we are doing all our best. So, Thor, little Chihuahua, thinks he's all that. You know, just remember, though, that we are doing our best sometimes in the best way to just let another human being to be who they are and figure out the best way for you. That's the one way that will make exactly. I've got like 56 subscribers, um, 40 some videos out. Would I love to have more subscribers? I sure would. I really would. Um, am I going to get more subscribers in time? You know, I've been up for about 6 months. I know I ain't going to get 1,000, but to grow would be nice. Just steadily grow would be nice. You know, and I was almost caught up in my chat. Yeah, I'm not at that point to where I can get donations. I don't know how many subscribers I need to get that. I think I got, or do I have to be monetized? I'm not sure. And I'm not close to being monetized. Exactly. Yeah, I'm not monetized yet. I've got 94 hours of watch time, and I don't even have close to 1,000 subscribers. Oh, open the super chat. I'll have to look that up on StreamYard. No, that would just be on my YouTube. Okay. I'll have to look that up and see how I open that. I'll look that up, how to open up that super chat. Let's see here. You're about to get into some trouble? Oh, geez. I just did a Facebook thing about that. What can one do to get into trouble? I got some pretty good answers out of that. You know, you stay safe, brother. We'll catch you on the shows tomorrow morning. You stay safe. You're trying the best you can. Believe me, the hardest I've been through, love, ways, hate. I'm gonna try my best. That's all you can do. You know, be you. Just be you, and people will come to see you because you're being you. You know. So, gee, I'm out of things to talk about. Never. That doesn't happen very often. You know, thinking of doing a show on how to inflate a blow up doll properly. Just for something to do, something crazy, Um, whoever how the wood is, I hope he continues doing what he's doing because we have to make sure that we never stop showing kind to anyone because we don't know where they're coming from exactly. You know, um, the young people are the way. They're the ones who are going to run this country when we get older, and we can't show them. I mean, the hate's got to go. It does. You know, my house is a safe place. It's a safe zone. Um, if you need a place, my place is it. You know, there's no hate here. Hate does not have a home. Hate does not know my home at all. You know, I mean, we love everybody here. It doesn't mean if we don't like you, that's different. But still, my home is a safe place, whether I like you or not. It's a safe place. Unless you're that POS that decided that my problems ain't worth their time when I needed them. Oh, Hollywood. Okay. Yeah. Um, voice to text usually just takes what they think the phone hears. So oh well. You just got to proofread it before you send it out. I'm trying, Nads. I'm trying. I haven't forgot what you asked me that one day. I haven't forgot. And I did a live shortly after. but I haven't forgotten. Um, I was doing it way before you asked. I know transgender kids um, who needed a safe place, who needed someone to understand, and I'm that person. To when they come to me, they don't see hate. They see someone who loves, someone who cares, someone that's going to treat them for the person that they are. You know, I don't care what name they were before they transformed. I don't care. I really don't. Um, it's who they are now. You know, um, so they got a dead name. I don't use that name. I use what name they go by now, and they love it. It's because I accept them for who they are, and that's all that matters. I've got transgender friends. I hear people on social media and YouTube brag about the trans and Discord rag on the transgenders all the time, you know, and what they, some of them say what they can't um, hack it as a guy or a girl, so they got to change. Well, I've talked to to a few of my transgender friends, and one of them I call my son because his own parents, what? Are dickheads, yes, to put it lightly, and won't accept him for who he is. And I talked to him. I said, "So why are you transgender? You're born a woman, and you're transforming into a man." And I asked why, and he told me he's always felt like a boy. He's did boy things, and when he was can't remember. I don't know if there's a test or not for this, but his chromosomes are male, but he was born a woman. So I understand that. I do. You know, I don't get it. I'm still wrapping my head on it, and I'm always asking questions. I may never ever get it or understand it, but as long as I'm asking and learning and accepting and growing as a person, it doesn't matter um, if I wrap my head around it or if I understand it or not. It just doesn't. You know, what matters is how they are, how they feel. I mean, I voice it all the time. Hey, I don't understand it. Hey, this is how I feel, or this is what I think, and they accept that because I'm willing to learn. I'm willing to listen. I'm willing to accept them for who they are. Um, you know, so and I'm a Gen Xer. It's just that's just the way it is. You know, when I was growing up, you didn't hear about people being gay or transgender a whole lot because they'd got the shit kicked out of them. And now they're coming out. Now they're saying, "Hey, we need to be we need to be accepted." You know, or they want to be accepted, and I'm more than willing to accept them. You know, and here Hi, Last for Words. How you doing, Lori? You know, I gave you credit earlier in my show for the use of toxic cesspool. That's your thing. I borrowed it. I gave you credit for it, letting you know. Um, so, how was the worst first weekend of Ren Fair? Well, let's see. No one got killed, I'll tell you that. Um, Lori, I made you a moderator as well. Letting you know my way of saying thank you. Um, but no one got killed or hurt on their first day, which is good. Which is good. Um, Kyle did damn good for the first weekend. He had a problem. He had his blunder, and it was a big one, but he recovered from it nicely and made steps to correct it, and so it wouldn't happen again. You know, that I will do. I don't have trolls in here, but they're going to come on eventually. So um, when I go live, I'll let you know beforehand. You know, oh, and and Lori, you're really going to laugh at this. This is my first time being pub master. I know how to pub master. I've seen it. You know, I've done it. It's just the paperwork, right? I tapped very well on Saturday and didn't have a problem. Come Sunday, I tap. I went to go tap the vanilla porter, and I got a bath. Not once, but twice in 10 seconds. My fellow pub master was right there in the cooler with me, helping me tap, and burst out laughing. Called it over the radio that I got a beer bath twice from the same tap. I am at King's Pub. Um, you know where King's Pub is, but yeah, I'm at King's. I'm that pub master. I knew you'd get a kick out of that. Lori's laughing her ass off at my beer bath. You know, so, but it did. See this? It made it all nice and soft for 2 days. It was worth it. You know, and they they tried to fire me because I said I tried to see if I could drink from the keg. You know, that's your channel, and you should always be there. And I support you right back. And we're going to support our friends right here all day, every day. Exactly. We need to all support each other because there's no drama here, none. And if there is drama, you're gone. I ain't putting up with it. This is a drama free zone. You know, you got something to say it. But no drama. Always be respectful of others. You know, you know, as I hear everybody say, this is not just my channel. This is everybody's channel. It's your channel too, but my name's on it, and shit rolls downhill. And Lori, we know all about shit rolling downhill. Because at the end of the day, it's me getting in trouble. It's me who has to hear it, you know. So um, the more I keep this drama free, the more I just keep it real, the better it's going to be. The more people are going to love to come here and just hang out, you know. You know, so that I'm thankful that I have no drama so far. Um, one of my one of my you know brothers that I love is getting caught up in that, and it's sad. I see it, and I don't want to say anything. He knows what's going on. I just don't want to say anything because I'm just letting him do his thing. You know, um, I don't want him to come back at me and for any reason. So just letting him do his thing. You know, um, say his piece and see where it goes from there. Um, he's a very huge protector, so I just got to let him do his thing. You know, yeah. We got worse things going on in the world, and being jokingly, yeah, the worst thing we could going on right now, well, in my life is if I'm going to change more for the better or not, and I choose to change more for the better in many ways. You know, I'm getting behind in my chat again. Thank you very much, Lori. I'm there to help you. Um, you just put out a new show, a new blog. I gotta get. Got to halfway through it. And I didn't finish. I gotta get that finished. Right. The good will rise. The bad will defeat. Yes, they will. Good words to hear. The to run by. You know, I get 10,000 and the shit comes out and the shit's gonna go away. It's too there's only so much that I can stop. So I've got two moderators now, and the more I go, the more I'm gonna get, and the shit's just gonna stop. And people ain't gonna be respectful. Then out they go, out the door. And as soon as I'm a moderator of your page, shit's gonna stop. Plain and simple. Um, your death threats are gonna stop. Your threats against your family are going to stop. Nope, they're not going to be on your channel anymore. We're going to block them fuckers out. Yeah. Um, how are, without dropping names, you know who they are, the who and who. How are they doing? Did they get their stuff taken care of in the paranormal world? I don't know if it's the Kool-Aid one. It's the one you just put out yesterday or the day before. Yeah, the Kool-Aid. That's it. You know, well, that over 500 views don't know it. Well, um, last time you're on, I did, I really did promote the heck out of you. You know, I can't say pimping you because that just would be wrong. I promoted the heck out of you. You're gonna be good words. Make sure you are being who you are. I love, I love your heart. Stand for the right, even if it's the hardest thing. I always stand for the right. Because you stand up for the wrong, it just doesn't make you go nowhere. You really don't, and you got to battle just to get back to where you need to be. They are doing better. Good, good. Then I think it's time for me to hit a live stream from them and get in there and start talking a bit. Let them get to know me so I can get to know them a little bit. But if they're doing good, I'll start hitting their live streams instead of waiting until they're done. 600 views already? That sucker hasn't been out very long. 3 days ago. Yeah. 600 views. Holy shit. That one's really taking off. By the way, we cannot delete everyone, but they can't fuck with them. Exactly. We can always put them in timeout. You know, if we delete that, we block people, then our numbers go down, but we can always put them in timeout. We can. So, oh, I would never whore you out like cheap beer ever. Nope, you're an import, sweetheart. you're 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 not cheap beer. you know. Um, oh, they were live. Yeah, yeah, I did get that notification, but I was live, so I couldn't go check. I couldn't go watch them. You know. So um, get back into what I was doing here. I'm trying to multitask, and it doesn't work because I'm a man. Men don't multitask very well unless you're gay. And if you're gay and you take that into events, I'm sorry, that's meant as a joke. So you bounce from them and you could go, oh, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Lori just warmed my heart, dear.
Well, she's an awful sweet lady.
Did you hear that, Lori? Camilla said you're an awful sweet lady. She left another live to come see me. You know, I really appreciate that. But uh, she says she misses you, sweetheart.
Well, I miss her too, especially right now.
Uh, she's doing roster stuff on her laptop. She so um, you know, so yeah, she's getting this weekend trying to get that all taken care of, and it's not easy when you got a pub master that steps down and to ale tender and this and that, and we don't have enough people to step up and take the roles. We just don't. You know, um, people are tired of the bullshit out at Fest, especially in the organization, and they don't want to step up. And you ask them why, and they say because of this person or because of all the politics. You know, um, you know, And that's why people loved it when I was chair. They were treated equal. The drama wasn't there. Well, last year it was there, and I couldn't stop it. It steamrolled from day one. But and that's the younger people just say they just don't step up because they don't want to deal with all the bullshit. And it's sad because it's the young people that are going to drive that organization to where it needs to go. And if we don't get enough of those young people in there, that organization, that chapter is just going to die. And it's just our people there are pretty much in danger of aging out. We're getting very close to aging out. Most members, you know, because when you are a moderator, that's a responsibility. You look out for the host. If you have that blue color, there's a responsibility that comes. Yes, there is. You have to protect the host. You have to watch. Well, like some moderator, like some shows, you have to watch out. No clubs bashing clubs. Um, no swearing. I don't care. Swear here until they come down at me. I just say kind of watch your language. If you could say something in a nicer way, please do. Otherwise, I don't really care because I swear. You know, and Lori, you swear worse than me. You really do. Because I remember out at Fest, almost every word, one time, almost every word that came out of your mouth was swearing. You know, um, I could sit and take notes and fill a small notebook of you swearing and how you do it and how to use each word correctly or just go right off the cuff. You know,
Seems to me that somebody, certain person here has a favorite word that starts with F.
what friend? Fun?
Batsy,
Oh fuck!
Lori? Yeah.
Oh her.
Oh, her.
She don't flirt with me no more
Ah.
because I haven't um, gone to talk to her in like few years. Yeah, free. But Lori can hear all that.
Yes, I do know that Lori.
um,
And she loves
yeah, she does love you. You know, too bad we're not neighbors because I guarantee you we'd have one hell of a swear word fest. There'd be swearing all every day, every single minute, every single second. There'd be swearing going on. You know, hell, we could take down the fence in our backyard. Yes, I am on StreamYard and I'm paying the monthly subscription so I don't have the banner, um, the tag on there, and I haven't chose to put it on. So maybe I should do that so people know what I'm using. But yeah, I pay the monthly subscription so that I can post in more places. But the one place I wanted to link it to isn't an option. I wanted to go on Rumble and do stuff there, link this to Rumble, but that's not an option for me on this platform. I haven't gone live on from YouTube itself, but I'm using StreamYard to go live, link there and live. Um, One of my brothers told me that I got to open up my super chat I'm guessing I do that. I don't know, somewhere on my channel. I got to figure that out somehow. Um, I can't drop the invite link here because for some reason I go to post the link and it won't do that because I'm on my tablet. So I'm flying solo. I could probably go in off my phone, which would cause a black, and then you guys, wouldn't have me on for a bit. I have to be monetized to get super chats. Okay, that's what I thought. Um, let's see if I can do that here. As I'm looking you up. But I can do it. I just did it. Yeah, I sent it in Messenger. So when I see you come on, you'll be on.
Hello,
Hello.
I'm here. I
Yeah,
think
it took
it's
me.
easier to talk to you this way than to keep typing since it's pretty much just me and you chatting and Nads.
Yeah, I don't have Nads on Facebook, otherwise she would be on here too. For some reason on my tablet, it won't let me put it into the chat, and I can't chat.
No worries.
So, but
Well,
I can chat. I can chat off my phone.
I'm on the laptop, so I have two tabs open, and I just mute the actual stream or your actual YouTube, and then the StreamYard stays open.
Okay.
So that's how you do that. I was like, this would be a lot easier. That way I can just talk to you and then I don't have to worry about typing so much. And then I can
Yeah.
watch the chat. So if Nad's live, if she types, then I can chat back.
Yeah, and on my phone I got YouTube Live going.
Yeah. So that's how I work it. But
Okay. Okay. So, Han, see, it's Lori. Can you see her?
No, because I'm typing right now.
Oh, I'm getting yelled at.
she's like, come on, I'm doing my work.
Oh, now I'm getting hit.
Yes, because he.
I miss your face.
She misses you.
I miss her too. I want to go listen to music with you again.
Oh, I know. That was so great when that memory popped up. It was awesome. Got you, Minnesota. I know. I'll probably be back up there next year about this time.
Okay. Because we're thinking of coming down to see you next year.
Well, if you do, it'll have to be before my lease is up, which is June.
Oh, it'll be before that.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm here. Doors open. Just let me know when you're coming.
Because we're thinking of making a
Come in the
nice
winter.
trip out of it.
Yeah, come in the winter when it's cold up there.
Oh, we could probably do that in February or so.
Yeah, we probably want to. It's nice here in February. It's warm. It's usually about 50 degrees.
Ooh, nice.
It doesn't
Nice
get
where
that cold.
it's like minus 20 here.
I know. I know. I spent most of my life there in the frozen tundra. I know.
You know, because we want to come down and see you. And when we come back, we want to swing up through Ohio to see one of my friends that I met on gaming.
Sweet.
So, and we've been talking every day for years. So, and he lives in Ohio, So it'd be a nice round trip.
Yeah. Well, I'm probably going to pack all my shit into storage, and I think I'm gonna buy an RV. I'm gonna go out on the road for a while.
Really?
Hmm. Yep.
Yeah. Where
Why
you gonna?
not? What
Where
else?
do?
What else should I do? I mean, really.
Right.
I mean, I work remotely, so why shouldn't I? I can, as long as I've got an internet connection, I can work.
Oh, they don't have you go in the office?
No, I haven't been in the office since March of 2020.
Really?
Mm-mm.
Now watch you get an RV and they'll change.
No, we're permanent remote now. They had us
Oh,
clean
no.
out our desks and turn our badges like 2 or 3 months ago.
Really?
Mhm.
Nice. Nice.
Come visit Minnesota so I can go to the state fair. I used to live in Minnesota. That's where I'm from.
Yeah. And, you lived in Shakopee and grew up in Bloomington.
That's correct.
You know.
That's my home. My daughter started her new job on Monday, and she's moving to Inver Grove Heights on the 9th of September
Okay.
into her own place. She's getting her own apartment.
Nice.
I know.
Very nice.
I'm super excited.
And they grow up so fast.
I know. Yep, she got a brand new job. She started yesterday.
Well, at least she hasn't made you a grandparent yet.
Nope, she's not ready. But her boyfriend is freaking amazing. You would love him. He is so, so nice.
Good.
She's like, I need to talk to you because you're literally my Minnesota sister. Yeah, I've lived there my whole life till 5 years ago when I relocated down here.
Yep. And since you moved there, you got off the narcotics,
Yep.
the opioids.
Well, I
and-
mean, I wasn't on a huge dose of them anyway,
That
but
was so scary.
yeah. But you, I can take my earbuds off.
yeah, nope. I'm no longer on any
Alright.
medication. No more meds. No more meds.
Oh well. I can't take my earbuds off.
He's like, I can't hear. I can't hear.
Where is that son of a bitch? There it is.
Put him back on, buddy. Put him back on.
And now I ain't got no more sound.
Oh shit. Plug it in. Plug it in. He's
Yeah,
having technical difficulties.
Am I
He's having
muted?
testicle difficulties. No, I can hear you.
Nope, I'm not muted. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
I can't hear you.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah, I can't hear you. Right? I can't hear. I don't. Can you go back out and come back in?
Me?
Yeah, you. Yeah, I don't know why that happened. All right, here she comes in.
Try again. Can you hear me now?
I still can't hear you.
I'm not muted.
Hang on. Nads, can you hear Lori? For some reason, I can't hear a single word. I can't hear neither of you.
You can't hear me, so now I can talk shit about him. Can you hear me, Nads? Thumbs up? Yes, no?
I can hear you. I can hear you now.
Okay, I was like, oh, you can't hear me, so I can talk shit about him now.
Oh, you can talk shit about me all you want. I'm very strong with myself. I don't care.
I know, right?
I mean, at least you're doing it to my face
Oh,
through
of course.
video.
Of course. You know me. I'm not Willy Wonka. I don't
Oh
sugarcoat
hell
nothing.
no!
I don't sugarcoat a damn thing.
Oh hell no! I know that for a fact.
All right. Okay, she can hear both of us. Awesome. Now I got to go back and look at her thing and see what it says. Asking me how Minnesota, are you shitting me? What do you mean it's another fucking state? It sounds like an alien in the Mall of America. Oh yeah, the Mall of America. That's what everybody asks about when you tell them you're from Minnesota.
Right, right,
It's like there's more to Minnesota than just the fucking Mall of America, you losers.
right. And Nad's life, she lives around Burnsville. I don't want to give out her true location, so
No worries, no worries. She's South Metro.
yes, she is South Metro.
Right.
You know, they speak a different language than us North Metro.
Whatever.
Yeah.
It's funny though being down here in the South because everybody laughs at me because I have the accent, right?
Right.
Which I don't, but they all talk all country. You know, they're all Southern.
Can you believe a person from Iowa told me that I have a strong Northern accent? And I'm like, no, I don't. And then I could hear the whole Scandinavian stuff in my voice.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, well, you got a strong Southern accent and you're in Iowa.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, betcha. They always one of my besties down here. That's what she calls me. She calls me "Don't you know?" That's my nickname. She calls me "Don't you know?" and "You betcha."
Right? Right? I mean, oh, wow.
They pick on me all the time. But
Yep.
she was born and raised here in Raleigh, so I mean she's got the Southern drawl. Her accent is Southern.
And then there's some that you can't even tell if they're Southern until they say a certain word.
Most of the people down here have an accent though, and some of them it's so thick that you have to ask them to repeat themselves like 30 times. It's horrible.
Like Louisiana.
Yeah, well, boomhauers. Get the boomhauers.
Right?
Like we call them boomhauers, but I swear to God, the first 6 months I was down here, every other word I would ask people. I'd be like, "What? What?" And they'd be like, "You got a hearing problem?" What? Because I couldn't understand what they were saying.
And that would be me. I wouldn't be able to understand a single word.
Yeah, I'm acclimated to that, but I still haven't picked up the accent though.
No. And that's good.
I probably
I'm fine with
won't.
that.
I probably won't.
Well, they do say if you're from the north, it's easier for you to pick up an accent.
Really?
Yep. You know,
I wonder why. That is.
whereas because you pretty much don't have one, as they say, and it's if you basically don't have one, it's easy for you to pick up one.
They say I have an accent though.
I don't hear it.
They say I enunciate my O's.
Your O's.
Yeah, Minnesota. They say I draw out my O's, and they laugh at the way I pronounce certain words. I laugh at them though because they use vernacular that we don't use, and well, but then again, when Toby was still alive, he used to pick on me about my vernacular too.
You know, when they say Shakopee, you say no, it's Shakopee.
Shakopee. People be like, "What the hell is Shakopee?" And I'm like, "It's Shakopee."
Yeah, gotta mess with them. Is it Channel 9 or Channel 5 had?
Oh, here, I'll type this in the chat so you can see it. There's a town here. That's the town. Look at that. How would you pronounce that?
Mebane.
Okay, so yeah, that's what I thought too. It's not. It's Mebane. And I'm like, how the fuck do you get Mebane out of Mebane? And they all fell out of their chairs laughing at me. That doesn't look like Mebane.
That is not Mebane.
It's Mebane.
Yeah, They're fucked up.
I know, right? And
They're
they, so they gave me a lot of crap about that because I had an appointment there one time, and I was like, yeah, I got to go to Mebane, and they were like, what? What did you just say? And I was like, Mebane, and they're like, where's? So I wrote it down on a piece of paper, and then they all laughed at me. So I'm known as the girl who says Mebane. I'm like, thanks, guys.
Oh God.
And apparently, the way I say bagel is, they say bagels a different way. Apparently, so they give me a lot of shit about my vernacular or the way I pronounce things.
Have them come up here and pronounce. Why is that?
Right, Matamidai.
Yeah. Or well, you can't mispronounce Duluth.
Right. It's always raining in Duluth, though. You know that, right?
Yep.
We have a town like that here. It's always raining in Brown Summit. Me and Toby always had that joke. It was always raining in Brown Summit.
Or
People ask me how it looked like over there, and I was like, I don't know. We live underneath a rock. The fuck you asking me, right? We call it South Canada. Minnesota is South Canada.
Yeah, right. Actually, there are people that actually think Minnesota is part of Canada.
I know. See, we're friends with a group of people in the paranormal community who are from Canada, and I razz Derek all the time, and I say Canada, and it pisses him off. Like, I do it on purpose, like poke the bear. And he's always like, why do you always say Canadian? I'm like, because it pisses you off.
Right?
He's like, could you just say Canada one time? I'm like, Canada. And he's like, no, it's Canada. And I'm like, no, it's Canada.
Canada.
Right? Me too. I'm not dyslexic at all. I just like to fuck with people and pronounce their shit wrong.
Right? Knowing people from the South, they don't say Chaska, they say Shaska.
Oh, yeah.
I've heard that before.
Shaska.
Yep.
Yeah, they do weird shit down here, though. I mean, the culture. I've been here 5 years and still culture shock. Like, they do some really weird shit. But I love it because the weather is always good. I mean, it's hot, but I don't like the cold, and it's super cheap to live here, so I can't complain.
Well, Nad says she's dyslexic as fuck.
I know, right? Sucks to be the bottom bitch. You all seem like you're having fun. I'm the bottom gun. Got to get on StreamYard, girlfriend, then you can come up on panel 2.
Yep. I just, like I said, I don't have her.
I'm on Discord too, by the way.
Where are you on Discord?
I'm there.
You got your own channel?
I don't know. I'm just learning how to use it. I'm under Lost for Words on Discord.
Oh, okay. I'll have to try to find you. I'm on Discord.
I use it to talk to a couple people from the reseller, like the pickers, the reseller community, the auction sites.
Yep.
So I am there, and it's under Lost for Words. Oh, here, let me look. All right, under Lost for Words. My number, hashtag 3110.
Okay.
And I don't know how to use it very well, so you'll have to add me. That's all I'm saying. So you can come find me there.
Let's see if I...
But as for your YouTube thing, your monetization thing, you have to have 1,000 subs and you have to have 4,000 public watch hours, and then you can get people to join your channel and do super chats. And you're at 56, so you've got a ways to go.
Yes, I do.
Trust me, I know. I'm only at 210. But I'm not trying to build a YouTube. I'm just trying to spout off and be a loudmouth. That's what I do there. We're gonna start rolling out Grieving for Dummies, though. It's gonna roll here in the next month, so I'm pretty much over all their drama and their bullshit. So I'm gonna stop paying attention to it and get cracking on my stuff. So
okay, I'm trying to find you on
Discord.
Yeah, I put your name in there and it won't let me search.
Yeah, it's under Lost for Words hashtag 3110.
Oh, there's a hashtag.
Yeah, you know the pound sign or whatever.
Oh, and I put in the slash.
Yeah, it's a hashtag, but there's a space between Lost for and words, and the capital L and capital W.
Okay. Of course, I like to put everything lowercase. Is there a space after the pound?
No,
No.
Facebook, Nadia Lemma Love. I'm gonna find you right now. Let's see.
Yeah, it won't let me search for you for some reason. What are you looking for? We searched far and wide. Unfortunately, no results were found.
There's Nadia. I found you on Facebook. I'm locked down so hard on Facebook. I don't know. There's add friend. There we go. All right, so I added you on Facebook, and I've already added you on YouTube.
I am. Now let's see here. Text and images, language, accessibility.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of a bunch of shit too, and pack a lot of it in storage. My fiance passed away in November, from COVID, and so I gotta pack up all my shit, put it in storage, and then I'm gonna go out on the road and travel for a while. I'm taking my brother man Sam with me, so I'm not going by myself.
Oh, there you go.
It'll be me and my burb and Sam. And Sam does paranormal, so wherever we go. I'm gonna donate Toby's clothes to the homeless people here because he was like 6'4".
Okay.
I can't wear it. I wear his shirts. I wear all of his shirts, but I'm gonna get rid of all of his other stuff. He didn't have that much. We have a lot of junk here. But I'll put all of the books and like the pops and all the music stuff in storage. I'll get rid of a bunch of the furniture, and then I'm
Okay.
gonna ship a whole bunch of the kitchen stuff up to Cheyenne now that she's moving. And then I'm just gonna go travel for a while.
I say do it. You know.
I know Cheyenne was like, "Mom, do it. It'll be awesome." I'm like, "Yeah," because then I can spend my winters wherever I want, and then I can spend my summers up there if I want. I can go wherever I want.
Okay.
So I'm stoked. What are you on Discord? How do I do that? How do I look people up? Let me see if I can figure this out. Add friends. What's your name on Discord?
Rob Benjamin Shadow is in parentheses. And then it's hashtag 7010.
Oops, here. Shadow. Hashtag 7010.
Yes. I think I was in the wrong area to add you. Right, yep, I was.
Let's see. Search. It's searching. Let's see if I can find it. We searched far and wide. Unfortunately, no friends were found. Let me see. R.
So friend request failed. Didn't work. Double check that capitalization, spelling, any spaces, and numbers are correct. So I got lost. Okay, okay, I see what I did. I didn't capitalize.
Yeah, it's L is capitalized. The W is capitalized.
And there's a slash? No, there's
No.
a pound.
Pound.
3110.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so says it's not working.
Like I said, I don't know how to use the damn thing, so. Friend. Add a friend. Ah, here we go. ROB. Benjamin. Shadow. Oh, Shadow. And what was the rest of it? Pound 7.
7010, I do believe.
Send friend request. Didn't work.
Yeah,
Is the shadow capitalized?
yes. I should say Rob dash Benjamin, shadows in parentheses capitalized.
Oh, there's a dash.
Yeah.
Says it didn't work. Is there a space between shadow?
There's a space. I'm not sure if there's a space between the parentheses.
Oh, there we go.
You got it to work,
Mm-hmm.
and I accepted you.
Yay.
I don't know how you got it to work.
I just put spaces in between the parentheses on shadow and it worked.
Okay.
All right. We're friends now. We're friends now.
All I know is I got a whole shit stuff on Discord falling through my phone.
We're friends on Discord now.
Yes.
Sweet. Now I got to figure out how to get Nad's life on Discord.
Oh, Nad's life, huh?
Yeah.
Let's see here.
What's your hashtag, girlfriend?
I don't know. You okay with me giving that out, Nads?
Oh, I'm asking her in chat.
We're not forgetting about you.
I know. She's like, don't forget about the bottom, bitch. I don't even know what the fuck I am on there. Ask me. Okay, so you can share with me.
All right. And it's all lowercase. Nad's life.
All lowercase, Nad's life. Okay.
And then it's pound 0482.
Is there a space between the pound and the Nad's life?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's go rescue.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure. It looks like a space.
Nope, no space.
Okay, then no space.
All right, I sent you friend request on Discord.
Alrighty. Now I can maximize my screen on my phone. And then watch myself talk and be seconds behind.
Yes! Now we're friends. Yay! Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Right?
Yeah.
But I think I'm going to get going.
All right. Well, this was real.
I've been on this for 2 hours. It's 9:30 and I got to work.
It's 10:30 here. Eastern Standard Time, bitches.
Right?
All right, my curfew's at 11. I got to work both jobs tomorrow, so I got a long day.
Yeah, I got to work my job, and then if it's not raining, see if I can ride the bike in.
Awesome.
Otherwise, take the car and be further denting with gas.
I got new friends. Yay.
Yes, you do. See what being nice and being yourself does. You get new people.
Fellow Minnesotans.
Yes.
My friends.
And Nad's life is funny because I swear when she swears, it's funny. When I hear her in the live stream and she swears, I get a kick out of it. You know.
Well, I'll have to go look and see what kind of mutuals we have, because if she's from Minnesota, we probably know some of the same people.
Oh yeah, we probably do.
So
She's the same age as my youngest. She's 28, I believe.
yeah, she's about my daughter's age then.
You know, but she's a really nice gal.
Oh my God, she's beautiful. Look how pretty she is.
Oh, she is very beautiful.
Oh, and she likes food. Oh, we're gonna get along great.
And she's sitting there saying sorry to me because girls are awesome.
Yes,
No,
we
no,
are.
no.
Girls
Boy,
rule, boys rule.
no, it's the other way around. It's the other way around. Boys rule, girls drool.
Whatever.
But the day's gonna come where you women are gonna rule the world,
Got that right.
and I hope it's soon because
Mwah.
us guys are screwing it up.
That's right. Not all of you, just some of you.
Right, right. And there's some women I want to take out back to the swamp and just drown.
Mm. Some of them need a high five in the face with a chair.
How about a shovel?
Well, that's what you dig the hole with and dump them in later.
Yeah, but if you use the shovel first, knock them out, and then dig the hole. But I know where there's a perfectly good swamp.
I know where there's quite a few good swamps back up home.
And they'll, well, down there you got gators. They'll clean them up.
No, the gators are further south. We don't have gators in North Carolina.
Really?
No.
Thought you did.
Mm-mm.
But you got everything else that wants to kill you there.
Yep. And poisonous snakes, really nasty spiders, and flying cockroaches. And pretty gross.
That's right. You don't have scorpions there.
No.
Oh, thank God.
No.
Then I'll come visit.
Nah. I mean, honestly, I'm in a suburb, and it's other than the stray cats that show up and have kittens. There's not too much bad wildlife here, but it's not too bad.
And then the roaches, they spray up pretty well.
Yeah, at least in my apartment, I don't have too many problems with bugs. In my apartment, I mean, outside it's pretty nasty, but like I said, they're big and they get big. I mean, the palmetto bugs are really gnarly. The first
Oh,
time I
wow.
saw one, I was like, "Holy crap!" And Toby's like, "Yeah, that is palmetto bug," and I was like, "That is a fucking roach. It's huge."
Yep.
And they're fucking disgusting and they're scary as fuck. And I swear to God, they need their own zip code. They're just, yeah. Bugs don't get that big back home.
Yeah, and wait till they start hissing at you.
Oh yeah, when Cheyenne came down, in November, and she was here those 2 months. She had went out one night and she had come back and she's like, "Mom," and she had a standoff with one of them fucking roaches and she had it on video. And she came in and she showed me the video and I was like, "Dang girl," I said, "I wouldn't have gotten that close to that bug if I were you." And she's like, "Why?" I said, "They fly." I mean, and they fly at you. And she's like, "What?" And I'm like, "Yeah, girl." I said, "You don't ever want to do that again." Because they do. They're aggressive and they'll fly right at you and they'll land on you and they'll get in your hair. And she's like, "Oh my God." And I was like, "Yeah, don't do that again." They're gross. And they have them big ass wolf spiders down here. I mean, they're like
Yep.
that big. They're
Oh yeah.
yeah, no.
You know. And the wolf spiders are pretty big up here too.
Yeah, the spiders are gross, but the poisonous snakes are kind of creepy because we have snakes back home, but they're not poisonous. Not like here. And the baby ones are the ones you got to look out for.
Well, they're real venomous.
Yeah, because they don't know better, I guess. I learned that the hard way. I mean, nothing bit me, but the baby copperheads are the ones that you got to look out for. And they're cute. They're cute as fuck, but you don't get near anything small that slithers. You just run. You get the fuck away. Yeah.
No, and Dad says we're making her feel wet right now because of the shovel and the punch face.
Girl after my own heart.
I'm guessing she's laughing her ass off.
I love it. All right, well, I'll let you end this, but cool. We're all friends on Discord. This is awesome.
Yes, we are. We have other ways to chat with now.
Awesome. All right, well, thanks for having me on your live.
All right, thanks for coming on, Lori.
Don't drink the Kool-Aid.
Oh, hell no. don't know what's in it.
I love you, Camilla. I'll see you guys soon.
All right.
Bye,
We'll
Nads.
catch you later. And we'll catch you later, Nads. I'm going to end this and thank you. Thank you for saying that was a good show. 2 hours. I didn't expect to be on for 2 hours. But with that, I'm going to end it tonight. And, and I'm just going to say, as Lori says, she says, wash your fucking hands and be a good human. I say, be a decent human. There you go. Love ya. Have a good night. And we'll see y'all all later.